Okay, this is where I used to work, guys. Turning left, right over here. Straits View. Always remember Straits View as my company address last time. Okay, the road here seems new. It's been a while since I came here, so I'm not sure how it is going to be like. Okay, going to the car park. Right, over here, guys. This is the building. Let me just go to the car park. So many cars over here. Am I allowed to park for a while? Can I? Will I? No lah, just park for a while. B3. There's no parking, say. Jom lah. Yalah. Alright. I'm gonna park. And yeah, gonna shoot for a bit later. Hey guys, I am at Marina 1. So if you guys are new here or haven't been to this place, this is how it looks like in the foyer. It's really a magnificent architecture, I would say, from the top down. See, with fountains and how it's being built above and around. So I literally take the time to come here because I think it's worth the content, guys. So I used to have an office right somewhere around there. Yeah, this is the East Tower, this is the West Tower, and it's actually a development by Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Nur Razak last time, and it's one of the nicest building at least in the CBD area. So I'm gonna find a space to actually record this vlog today. I'm gonna title Rogue Press because it is a dedicated episode for my agency. So okay, I'm gonna patch out one over here. One last view of you guys looking at Marina 1. A lot of trees. I love trees. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, all good. All right, I'm gonna sit here as I have my microphone, I think you guys should be able to see me. Try to tuck in the stomach as much as possible. So yeah, today's episode I'm gonna actually film this in Marina One. If you guys are not aware, this is where exactly Rogue Press started. Okay, I'm gonna just walk you guys through how exactly things form. As you know, I've been freelancing since 2012, and 2012 has been like doing, you know, trying to get. It's like a post.com boom. Internet was a thing last time, and then people started realizing blogging was something that people can make money. And I have this vision that I want to actually try to make a career out of doing websites. So I started like kind of like trying to figure out how this thing can make money. It started out from this actually started from a scam, guys. Started from a scam of these guys called Empower Network. If you guys know, it is from David Sharp and David something, I forget what's his name. Something like, I can't remember. And wow, the sun is starting to shine on me, but it's okay. I think it's part of this vlog. So 2012, I started to do a bit of freelancing, starting to learn about websites and developing websites. WordPress was still pretty much new. Not to say new, they've been around for quite some time. When I get into the game, there have been a few versions of. Oh, there's a bird over here, a colorful bird, mashallah. There's a banana. You guys should watch this. Guys, alamak, the bird fly already. Shoots. So I realized there's a banana over here. Okay. Now, get into my shots. Okay, I will be staying down there. Okay, alright. So, freelancing, I got into a lot of freelance platform. Previously, it was called Odesk. It was rebranded to Upwork. I have an account over there, and I kind of like attract a few clients over there. So I have a few projects, and the first very offline project is when a guy by the name of Thomas BT approached me on Upwork and thought of actually helping him on his website. So this guy originated from UK, said that let's meet up, okay, and see how we can work together, because he is staying in Singapore. He wants to build a business in Singapore, a base in Singapore. Back then he was staying at Shenton. So I kind of like get connected with him. We met at Costa Coffee, I still remember, down the road. And he said that he want to get me to do some work on his own website. I still remember it's imthomasbt.com. I think it's still alive today. And cut story short, he engaged me for a first project at $500. And he likes the way I work. He likes the way I manage things. Basically, the ethics of working with me is something that he is attracted to. So there's, truth be told, a few weeks later, he get me into another new project, and then little that I know, I'm actually working on a few of his projects, his business projects lah. And I get to know his partners, and I realize that he has an office over here. It's a shared office at Jasco. It's at Marina One East Tower. So he and his portfolio of businesses is residing over here. So one fine day he said that, would you be open? Okay, this is in 2019, guys. So imagine those, like between 2012 to 2017. So 2019 is where I, number one, working for agencies, marketing agencies, and moonlighting, building website freelance. And then he also approached me to see if I want to actually start a business under his holding company. So I said, why not? He mentioned that, don't worry about the starting capital, don't worry about the office. So that's the reason why we are together with all his sister companies here in Marina One, and I have the opportunity to actually meet them, like OV. Shout out to Maya, shout out to James, shout out to JK. All these people are part of the ecosystem in the TB6 Holdings. It's a company that he created. He also created Samara Capital, where he ran a form of like a VC or venture capital firm, and we are part of that. The project is all done by WordPress, the company. So officially, I registered the domain in some point around 20. I can't remember the exact time, but the name was there in 2016. So freelance is basically my name. I don't have a company. I don't have a brand until I think I registered in 2016 or 17. I can't remember. And then that's where it became a real company on 2019 February. So exactly this month, February. This month is 2025 February. This month we are actually 6 years old. Okay, registered lah, I would say. Registered company for 6 years under this area, this Straits View, and I kind of like miss this place. 6 years and it still looks the same. Some places after 6 years you might see and look run down and stuff like that, but it's currently very well maintained. Yeah. So after that, when I moved here, I have like a small place to do my work, and I started to network around people in Jasco. That's where I get to bring in a few clients. I get to start my own marketing campaign, working with guys from WAP who does meta advertising, and then we bring a few campaigns, few companies. I join network businesses, networking groups. I used to join SMCCI, Singapore Malay Chamber of Commerce, and then I also get involved in a BNI chapter breakfast, and join a few groups to get myself known, to get myself immersed into the business space. So knowing people, getting to know people, and get projects along the way. That is all in 2019, 2020, before COVID, pre-COVID. So I would say the business started before this COVID started lah. Coming towards 2019 and I got married, and then these guys came over to my wedding, and I'm blessed lah to have these as partners. So 2020 is quite a bad year, but towards the end it's good because people need online presence, people need websites. That's where the company kind of like rise to the top, where we bring on lots of projects, clients, and exciting times lah. But during the period where the COVID begins, it is quite on the low side. So our P&L wasn't really pretty, and but it kind of like covered back towards the end of the year. So yeah, and we still hold on to this office until 2021 because we cannot sustain with the amount that Jasco is charging. They increase the fees, and with some of the holding companies exited or left, we kind of like need to pay quite a hefty amount as overheads. The rental here is not cheap, guys. It's about 4K a month, and it's just really small shared space. It's not even a big office, but it's a grand area, a CBD or what you have call it. And yeah, we thought of actually finding a more sustainable approach, and that is where we actually moved to a shop house. So it's not relevant over here anymore, but this is where it started, guys. It started. I can bring you guys around lah, but I think yeah, you all can look lah. Based on where I am right now, there's no one. That's why I'm confident actually speaking to you guys. Yeah, and we moved to a shop house. That's where I collaborated with Johnny from Guide Visuals to be in the same space. And Hygiene Hub as well. Hygiene Hub is a company under TB6, under Thomas PT company. and we are there for about good 2 years, 2021 and 2022. So towards the end of 2022, that's where we go separate ways, because I thought of having my own space rather than collaborating with Johnny. Johnny has his own space also at somewhere around Kalang area, and yeah, we part ways for good, but we are in good terms. I just want my own space. That's where I go to Ubi Tech Park until today. So I'm at Ubi Tech Park since 2022. It's 2025, so about a good 3 years over there, and I'm loving it. That's my bed cave. That's my office. That's my podcast studio, and the rest are history. I mean, the journey of actually doing just websites can earn me money, can make me a living, can pay for my wedding, can pay for my car, can pay for my home, and I'm not rich, guys. I am rich to my own terms. Okay, when people say rich, right? I guess the standard terms is being wealthy, being well off to do, have big houses. Not me. I'm rich in my own way, where I can actually set on my own terms. I can set my own schedule, flexible, and my rich is actually to get to spend time with my family, my kids, and with what WordPress has gave me, I don't know, man. I think Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah is probably the only word I can think of, and with the blessing given by my parents and my wife. Initially, my wife don't agree me doing business, but eventually she's okay, because this is where it pays for our holidays. This is what pays for our honeymoon. This is what it pays for our house, because I've been actually working quite some years before actually starting the business. So the CPF is there, but when I work in WordPress, I pay myself CPF, guys. So for those who are unsure how to pay CPF for yourself, you can pay your CPF. Even if you are running your own business, you just need to set aside a certain percentage where it will go to your CPF account, and then CPF will do their own thing. So yeah, I'm thankful and blessed that we are still alive. There are some moments which I feel like closing down, not gonna lie, because of some strategies that didn't work, and I'm close to giving up. But I stayed on, and here I am today, still running the business, still doing what I do. Uh, Two things: websites and SEO, landing pages, funnels, Mulakan, and WordPress. So yeah, I want to dedicate today's episode to my company. If let's say I'm no longer alive, this video will be a testament that from the moment it started in 2019 and now in 2025, we some sort like grow. I used to have a permanent staff before who do sales. That didn't work out. So a lot of ups and downs, I would say, in the journey of running a business. It is not like a product business where we have shipment, logistics. Don't have. It's all digital. Everything is done through internet, and it is equally the same compared to other business, because there's some sort of like management needs to be done, some form of operational needs to be done, sales, what have you. So all these things taught me that I need to maybe I need to toughen up. Excuse me for my saliva that's being thrown over, because I've been talking for quite some time. Toughen up in terms of creating something for me, creating an asset, creating a legacy, creating a business out of my passion. Because previously, when I doing freelance, it's more of like a passion, fun, hobby. I love creating websites, but now these things generates money, generates income, and it's a lifestyle business. If you ask me, I'm not earning like millions of dollars a year. A healthy six-figure, or sometimes higher, low six-figure to high five figures a year, which is enough for me to actually sustain having a family of 4, including myself, now having 2 kids. like I said, the flexibility of time, be able to actually go for all my wife's appointment during her pregnancy, and manage to actually uh, make myself available for all the childcare leaves that my wife took. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's more challenges ahead, but I want to record this just to make sure I dedicate my thanks and appreciation to those who actually make this happen. Tom, James, JK, who actually see light in Rock Press. And without them, I don't know. I won't see myself running a business. I would probably working as in an agency, doing websites or SEO. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys can learn out from my story, because in 6 years there's so much to share. But yeah, here am I, a testament of you, a Malay dude, uh, spreading my wings through um, opportunities given online. Because if you really want something, go for it. It's like a go-jer mindset. And at the end of the day, get or don't get, it's up to Allah to decide. Your rezeki is everywhere. You need to search. You need to put some effort into creating something that is non-existent, right? So with that, I thank you guys for watching this episode until and in this uh, timestamp. I want to give you guys a shameless plug. If you guys need or find someone who actually can use a landing page, we have an offer whereby it is a very irresistible, I would say, for businesses to actually get it. You can actually go to mulakan.com/offer to check out what offer that we are putting out for landing page creation. And if you are interested to know about whether your website or your business is ready for SEO, you can also take the quiz for from our website. It's ropepress.com/SEO-quiz. There's just a 10 question, multiple questions to actually check whether you are ready for SEO. And we probably throw in some free gifts if you all want to know more about having SEO as an alternative. So with that, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you all in the next one, and bye-bye.